1,000 bet on RoK. Let's go.
Welcome, gamers,
Welcome.
to the semi-finals. Sorry,
Welcome, gamers.
semi-finals.
Welcome.
To the semi-finals.
Wait, but are
Sorry,
you talking about a truck?
semi-finals.
Like a semi-truck?
Wait,
We
but
were,
are you
we
talking
were
about a
debating
truck?
just now
Like a
whether
s-
it's
like a- yeah,
semi-final
semi-truck?
or semi-final.
We were debating
And
just
I
now
found
whether
something
it's
on Google
semi-final
that
or
says,
semi-finals.
and I quote,
And I found something
sound
on
duping,
Google
RoK,
that says,
I told you to
and I
fucking
quote,
turn Discord audio off. Are you
sound
dumb?
duping. RoK, I told you to fucking turn Discord audio
Turn
off.
your
Are you
Discord
dumb?
audio off, you fucking idiot. No, I'm using feed 1, which is RoK. Why the fuck is he muting? What does that achieve? Now we just don't. Now we just don't have anything. I turned the audio off. I turned the audio off on my side, so it just comes through his stream, and then he mutes, so then it just doesn't come through at all. What is bro doing? Anyway, while he's pissing about, and now he's back again. Why the fuck did you mute pissing about? And now he's back
I
again.
said you would.
Why the fuck did you mute?
I
you
said
clown?
I haven't split it up.
What the fuck are you on about?
You asked me, did you split Discord?
What the
audio? I
fuck
said,
are you on
"No, it's
about?"
just like
Oh my god. Can you split it? Oh my god. What do you mean
you
no?
split it?
Like what do you mean no? Like
Okay, hold up. Actually,
it's
I don't know
legit
what to
not
do.
fucking complicated. Marushko doesn't know how to do it either, which is why I said, okay, RoK, you do it. Some people, man. We were having a very important discussion about whether it's semi or semi. And this quote from Cora says, if it is being used generally for something nearly/partly something else, semi-precious stones, semi-open door, then it is pronounced simi, in brackets semi. But if you are using semi to refer to those very large trucks on the interstate, the word stands alone and is pronounced semi. That may sound like I was very, stupid reading that, but it's literally a quote if you read it. Just so you all don't think I'm dumb. Am I really gonna have to listen to your fucking audio live because you can't follow basic instructions, man?
Yep.
Fuck's sake.
Based. I love you, RoK.
I think it's good because
Don't
I
let
can't.
the haters bring you around.
I can't see anything coming through besides game audio. I think the stream will say, is the stream audio doubled or not? No? Good. Great job,
If you're
team.
not gonna participate in the group activity, leave.
Then leave. All right, well, I think I'm all ready to go. You guys ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, reminder to everyone, this is going to be a best of 3, right? We're still doing that, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, it's going to be a best of 3. So, we might do 2 races, we might do 3 if it's competitive. So, even if, like, let's say, for example, RoK loses his first race, he can still get the next 2. I don't know why I'm mansplaining how a best out of 3 works, but just in case, just in case there's any dumbasses in the chat. And we'll do, I guess we'll do like predictions for each individual race rather than the overarching 1? Yeah,
Hell
fuck
yeah.
it. I've just
Like
decided
Gamba.
that. So you get 3 times or maybe twice as many gambling things. You're welcome.
Gamba.
Gamba. All right, cool. Ready when you guys are. Guy, are you on muting duty?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Do you want me to count you guys in? You both ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Out of the best of 3. Oh, and also there's another race later on, Anti versus Fru, but who gives a fuck about them for now? It's all about
Yeah,
RoK and
fuck that.
Marushko. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Yeah.
All right. And they're off.
Poke my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels
I'm
shit
shaking.
in my face. Go get some sleep.
Yeah.
What do you
Once in
think?
a lifetime
Drop
opportunity
by your
here.
office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Now the question is, Guy, who did you expect to see in the semifinals? And why was it all 4 of these people?
No idea. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds. But now it's just like 1, 2, 5, 6.
Who is number 4?
Must have been a Redopter?
Red Opter. Yeah. I was a little bit sad that Burak didn't
was
get
it?
the double
Mage.
upset in a row.
Yeah.
Since he upset MH and then should have really beaten Fru, let's be real.
Yeah. It's very unlucky turn of events.
Yeah. That's why we should have done best of 3s for everything and taken about 6 months to do this.
Honestly, yeah.
Because then Burak would have obviously won.
Yeah. Looks like Rocket's gonna go for the Admiral Cop Car strats.
Alright, well that's race 1 over. I guess we'll move on
Yeah.
to race number 2. 1-0 RoK.
Oh, there goes my money.
Yep.
Or did I vote for Rock? I think I... Okay. Going for Rock here.
Then again, I say that, but I'm pretty sure Marushko's Molotov starts, when he's done them, have been better than, like, most people's competent cop car starts, I think.
Yeah, but he's only done one race.
Yeah.
It's not like he's done...
Oh yeah,
Well, I
true,
guess he's
because
done
Glameria's got
done
fucking
someone.
banned.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah, so
idiot.
Marushko has only competed once in this entire tournament so far, and he's in the semi-finals.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah. That's what happens when people don't read the Twitch terms of service.
Yeah.
You should all go and read it after this race. Just to make sure you don't break any rules. What happened with Glamerius? The dumbass decided to get temporarily banned and then decided to stream on his alt account while his main was banned, which is ban evasion, and then got permabanned for ban evasion. So, or indefinitely banned, I guess. Yeah. What a silly individual.
Amateur mistake, honestly.
Honestly. Read the terms of service, people.
It seems like both Rock and Michiko have similar routes since they both have Rampage time on screen. But Rock is going to be a little bit ahead because he got a cop car, which means that he has a shotgun, but which Marushko does not. Oh, I have an ad. So back to the Raw game feeds.
Do you have them? Do you want me to send you them, or if you got them sorted?
I got him. I know
It's
that.
always the same ones. Okay.
Mhm.
Marushko taking a trip to fucking Jupiter right there. That is unlucky.
Might have the crouch here, unless he's... Oh, actually might
Nah, he's
make
good.
it. Not the crouch.
Just bikes in a shit position. And it's he's somehow got it
Yep.
into a worse position. I couldn't think that
This is
the
winnable.
bike could really be in a worse position there, but then he decided to accelerate for some reason instead of just backing it out of the corner. I respect it. I don't know if he was trying to like, you know, maybe like ramp over or something, but yeah. This is now quite quite a distance in the early game.
Quite the nail biter now. Yeah.
Yeah, not good. Not good. Yeah, so Marushko is skipping the shotgun entirely, but it's actually pretty smart to do because the Uzi and the shotgun are like pretty much equal, and there's a chance that you can get a cop car before back alley brawl, like in the cutscene, for example. So then you can get a shotgun without losing any time. So theoretically, if you're a sweaty individual, which you should be in the semifinals of this tournament, you should never really grab the shotgun on a molly start.
I mean, it's not still up in the air.
I'll be watching you.
Whether Uzi or shotgun is faster.
I mean, I don't know which one is faster, but I'm pretty sure they're like equal enough. I don't think Uzi loses like much time to shotgun, to my knowledge.
Looks like RoK is gonna struggle here to get a.
Yeah, not really much to go with.
I think he still might have to play replays here, even with the Faggio.
It depends if he, he gonna bail off early and then slide, and he should be just about okay.
Very smooth slide.
Yeah, but yeah,
Hopefully
he
it's
had
enough
to get
to
the
get
slide
him
very
over.
quickly there to make this work.
Leo's gone away.
Marushko
I
getting a
would play a
Faggio
replay
right
to be safe, but I don't think he's going to.
Yeah, I think he
He's
knows.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so he's fine. Doesn't lose any time to replays or anything. Marushko's still taking a phone call.
Florida, moron.
Does not have to molly himself
Giorgio
since he
sends
has
his
below
regards.
83 HP.
Not guilty. Understand? Good.
Goes in at 5. Successful Jerry Fury dupes for both.
So RoK 619 Riot starts, so we'll see how far behind Marushko is, because this is when it all becomes equal again. Like weapons and stuff don't matter
Yeah.
as soon as you start Riot.
You have to wait for Marushko to pick up his Uzi
Yeah.
or Riot.
So this is gonna be like 30 plus seconds difference. Damn.
Yeah.
It's actually
RoK
exactly
doesn't
30 seconds.
Kill himself. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, failed the mission. He is going to kill himself. Yeah, him entering at around 6:49. So
Yeah.
about a 30-second difference, yeah.
Yeah, exactly 30 seconds behind RoK. Which is a huge, at this level, 30 seconds is a huge, like, gap. Especially only 6 minutes in.
But also means the smallest mistakes is very punishable. Since, yeah, both riders are really good, and they will not waste any time to take advantage of... Oh.
Yeah,
Let's go.
No, you're good, I think.
Every
Did your streams
every
die?
Twitch play just buffered for me.
Nice.
Okay.
Classic Twitch.
Anyway,
I think it also means like why it's such a big problem as well is that if you're ahead at this level, you know how to play extremely well while also playing safe as well. Like you know what to go for that you can get away with, and you know what's too risky to bother going with a race. Whereas when you see a lot of low level races, they go for dumb shit to try and claw back time that will just, you'll never get away with it under such pressure.
yeah.
And you're just like not used to racing, not used to doing your resets and stuff.
Yeah, it's not like they can do anything else.
Yeah.
Like, no, they can really do is just hope that you can claw back time with big strats they're not really used to,
Yeah.
but ultimately save time.
And it also
jump
sucks
off
if you're
right off.
behind because you have to go for a lot of the difficult stuff, knowing that your opponent is going to do them anyway. And you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place because, you know, if you don't go for them, you likely guarantee lose time against your opponent. But then if you go for them and mess them up, then you're going to lose time anyway. You just have to hope that your opponent messes them up.
Yeah, so the
A lot of
best
the
play
time.
is just play to your own and just hope that the opponent messes up.
Yeah. But 30 seconds is definitely enough, especially considering how inactive RoK has been, considering how... Look at this cop here. Goddamn. Yeah, how active Marushko is. I would say that 30 seconds is enough, like, over time for him to claw back. But it's going to be a long process of clawing back, you know, a second per mission, maybe a couple.
Yeah.
In terms of, like, execution differential.
I mean, RoK is not known to be the most consistent player, but he has shown in this tournament that, you know, he can try and still do well.
Marushko's route there as a fine example. That's stuff you need to go for when you're behind. I wonder if he knows he's behind. I mean, I say that's idiotic thing to say. He should think he's behind at this point, getting stuck in that Malibu like that. Like,
Yeah.
all he's gonna do is take one look at his timer going into Riot, and he should know that he's quite a bit behind. So, yeah, expect Marushko to play quite risky.
Or just play normally, for his standards.
Yeah, for his standards, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Because while this is a best of 3, obviously there's no point in playing slow on the first race if you think you're behind, because then you'll just have to play much better later on. These cops are really not being nice to Marushko at all.
No point in playing slow if you want to win.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, with some things like best of 7s, for example, in like athletic, you know, physical sports, there's strategy to not doing your best early on if you know you're going to lose the race anyway, because then you can like save your energy for the next race, right? But in this, there's no real reason to stop playing halfway through. If you think that you're going to lose, you may as well just play to the best of your ability all the time.
Wait a second. Are you saying that this is not a physical athletic sport?
It's an electronic sport.
Are you saying that my hand pain is just not a real thing? The figure of my imagination?
You must be Cortez's new gun.
These people put their wrists on the lines just for entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the balcony. You get the roof across the yard.
Supposedly, I didn't see it because I was too busy hooked to Marushko's gameplay. But apparently, RoK made a questionable replay for the clothes, which might be, you know, might get Marushko back on track. We'll see. But we'll have to see it first.
I mean, I didn't even see a replay from Marushko, really. It's just that fast.
Yeah. Sometimes it's, especially with like the way frames work when you're streaming to Twitch and stuff, it's very kind of like weird. Like when you're making really quick, like 1 frame replays, they don't even show sometimes on the video at all. It's strange.
What's that saying again? Like keyframe interval?
Yeah, yeah. You're supposed to set it to like 2, I think, to
Yeah.
optimally show like every frame properly, but I don't know.
I don't know how these things work.
Yeah, so
I just listen to forums like Quora and fucking OBS forums.
yeah.
They
Full
say
of
too,
geeks.
I go to. Yeah. RoK's gonna go for the classic
Oh
head popping
God!
strat. Oh, he does not get it. Does not get the replay through. Hopefully
So
he'll go for the
the
J
replay was fine. He just fucked up the strat. That's
Yeah.
interesting. And he misses the boomer snipe. Okay, well now we're in business, just like
Nope.
that. Assuming Marushko doesn't beef this.
I think he's got the mirrored map crosshair.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're probably even again, just like that. All it takes is one mistake.
Marushko actually did that strat ultimately, which is like the first time ever in this whole tournament.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone else do it. Look at that! Wow, look at that! What the fuck? They're literally
just like
even
that.
to like the fucking millisecond, just like that.
An
Holy
encore
shit.
of the Ruined Bitter race. This is what we came to see. Oh,
Wait, hold on. So RoK just killed a cop, so he's not gonna get the call now. Oh no.
I mean, surely he's the close replay, unless he's on like a cooldown. Surely.
Is he in the? Oh no, because when he goes
Oh, he
to
doesn't get
Starfish, he can play it because he's not in the same district anymore.
Right.
Yeah, that's smart. I don't think I would have thought of that under the pressure.
I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man.
But yeah, if you pick up clothes in the same district, you can't use it again, and for a little bit it is on cooldown. But when you go into Starfish, you can. So he was very smart.
Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real
Hold on, I'm gonna knock on my door. I'll be right back.
And while he gets murdered, welcome back to the show. Both runners having blue Infernuses. Very nice, to make their way to the thief's apartment. Both runners making really good pace here, and are pretty much even as they traverse through one of the tightest drives in this entire run with a very wide vehicle. Oof, Marushko having a nasty bump on that hedge there, which will allow some time for RoK to catch up. Both runners not getting the jump off at the marker there. Ah, 2 seconds separate the two. Marushko has to get rid of the shotgun ammo. If he doesn't want the shotgun to clear up his inventory space. RoK, questionably not going for the Iguana strat, opts for the harder and slower strat, which will definitely widen the gap here. Definitely a strange thing, unless he did not get the close replay in, which is very possible. We're just going to end the mission off here and make his way over to the bridge to get the helicopter. RoK is going to do the same. Marushko has successfully depleted all of his shotgun ammo, which will not be a nuisance later on. But RoK does not have that worry. But he does have the worry of having to catch up with Marushko. And Marushko does not go for the close replay strat here. Does not go for the animation cancel. I think Marushko has fallen for the propaganda that a certain runner in this tournament has been spreading about this game crashing when you use that replay. Though I'm a firm believer that is a RAM disk crash, but you will never know. Marushko coming up here is going to land the helicopter behind the mansion, which is very difficult, but should be pretty easy, pretty routine for Marushko. He does get it. Very smooth, very fast. Ooh, RoK is going to have some trouble here, and that's not very good. Having a helicopter back there is not going to be good for supply and demand, especially if he doesn't see what he's doing. And now it's a question of whether he's actually going to get in a helicopter or not. I think the bigger question is he ever going to take off?
I'm back. How are we doing?
Still somewhat even. RoK did the slower chase strats for some reason, but I was not able to see why.
The slower chase strat's like lamppost? Or?
Just a wall. I'm losing my voice.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Where the hell are we headed anyway? Prawn Island. You ever fire one of those from a whirly? No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way though. Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. Take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down.
I do wonder
and
when
you're
the
on your way.
next sort of section or strat will be where we might see a difference between these two. Because Diaz's chain of missions are so trivial compared to the rest that they pretty much go the same every single time. Not to jinx
Yeah.
it, commentators curse, but they're pretty hard to mess up, really.
Yeah. A decent backyard segment by Marushko. Let's
Not
see.
so good by RoK. Speaking of
Yeah.
messing up, that is minimal, but it can add up.
Yeah, it definitely does add up, especially at this level.
This thing ain't cheap to fix. Take them out.
There's like a whole segment behind now of this mission.
Alright, Marushko go for the early lance kill. Which, if you see the helicopter tilt back a bit, it is somewhat safe.
You're on your own from here.
So as long as you look out for that, then you should be fine. RoK's gonna go for the safer, but also riskier lance kill.
Yeah, safer in terms of not soft locking, but then riskier in terms of the heli just slamming down.
Yeah. Or flipping,
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
which could also happen. Alright, RoK coming up on the fastest boat here. Just slowly trailing behind Marushko. No tortoise to be seen.
Oh, we only had one, I think, right? This tournament so
I think
far.
we've had two, but the second one was on Keep Your Friends Close. I think it was Casey Frew.
so doesn't really matter as much.
Could be wrong. I'm not sure which racer it was.
Oh. Decent fastest boat for both of them. Nothing really to write
Yeah.
home about. Little low on HP, but it's not
Yeah,
gonna
they're
matter.
fine.
Yeah, you get a full heal on CS start anyway, so
I mean, 55 HP and 66 HP is like the new 200 HP. It's completely,
is that
completely
so?
manageable. Yeah. I'd say. We're just gonna answer his phone call while RoK is gonna go through the maze to collect this sniper rifle.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me
We're
at
just able to
the
get the 2 replays in for the early boat drive.
Fuck this strap, by the way.
We got some
Yeah.
competition.
RoK is able to get the same. But the real question is, will he actually get in a helicopter and will he be able to take off?
Yeah, I saw that he kind of beat the landing a little bit. It's not in a great position.
Yeah, very unlike RoK.
Yeah.
Real fresh.
Both runners having red boats, which means it goes faster. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, read the code. It's factual.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over.
Oh, RoK either too late to replay or just doesn't use to replay at all.
Eat it. Sleep with
But we will not see the super fast Ruger shooting. Going back to 2013 here.
I'm sure he'll be kicking himself that he didn't pull off that strat.
There are gunmen on that jetty. More trouble up ahead. some of this?
What time is the next semis? The plan is to have it right after this one, but we might need to stall a little bit depending on when people wake up. And by people, I mean the next competitors. Alright, about 10 seconds in it right now, but this could increase.
Marushko with a
Exponentially,
successful blind to the helicopter.
Let's check this.
Shooting, my friend. You're a real
But let's see
proper
RoK.
grade A
I
lunatic.
think
Don't
RoK
have
is more.
sound, so I don't know if he's in it
See you
or not.
around,
But
Tommy?
Okay, Mr.
If you see the
Lance,
the
Lance.
trees or the bushes shift a bit, then or like yeah,
I saw the
he's in
tree.
it.
Yeah, he's good. Not ideal, but that could go far worse.
Yeah, I'm impressed that he pulled it off, honestly.
Yeah.
But still, it widens the gap between them.
Yeah.
$25-20 entrance for RoK, so both runners are still on decent pace.
Yeah.
Like better pace than most races that we've seen yet.
It's so weird because it's I feel like I've said this so many times. It's like considering that they're 25 SSU starts is a really good time. It's even more impressive when they lose 30 seconds in the Cortez segment, or even
Yeah.
pre-Cortez, even before that. So yeah,
This goes to show how far this category has gone.
yeah.
Like, in only a year.
Convoy, halt! What's up with the gunner? Don't know, sir.
Because I think the 25 Cortez is like unheard of back in like 2018.
Oh yeah, that's
Well, for majority runners,
yeah.
I guess.
That's
Like, since like 24 was like a thing.
yeah.
Yeah, to see it in a race is pretty astonishing.
Yeah. I'm not too knowledgeable about CSS starts because I always just have geeky splits on mission finish, but like a 26-20 CSF finish is fucking bonkers for, and especially with another 30 seconds lost on top of it. Like, it's very impressive.
I mean, mission splits are starting to become meta as well.
Yeah.
With Diablo and KZ Fru and who else is using mission splits? I mean, I'd probably use mission splits if I ever come back.
I mean, RoK always did. He was always the outlier back in
Oh yeah, that's
back in the day.
that's right,
In the
true.
middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, look.
Because the summer best was always like 20 seconds faster than everyone else.
Problem, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're going to have to do it. 'cause
insane
otherwise we're
fucking
going to be dead,
mall shootout
Lance. We're too
golds.
far now,
Yeah.
but thanks for
Yeah.
the call. Speak to you
I always
later.
had mission splits, like mission end splits, but then I always removed Jury Fury and T-Swine because they were just dumb, so.
I
You
mean, gotta go for
finished them in the
content
same
creator
play.
stress.
Yeah.
Just, I see green, I stay.
We need to change the meta in VC to splitting on Rampage
Right, milk China?
start and end
I'll have a little
instead of
result
mission
for you,
start and
mate.
end.
Speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the club.
Or just like W
You're
input.
gonna owe me a favour or
Yeah.
something.
We need a ghosting mod, honestly, like
Yeah.
Mario Kart
True.
or Vice City.
That would be quite cool, actually. I think. Well, I mean, I say that, but if I did it, I would be losing to ghosts. Like, they would be so far ahead that you'd never see them through the run, Because all it takes is one mistake, and then you would never see it ever again. Whereas in Mario Kart, usually it's like to the frame or to the second or whatever at the absolute maximum. So
But imagine like meeting your ghost again.
yeah, watching them like die on Copland or something, and you just sprint past.
Later, loser.
Yeah. All right, let's see this death row, because this can. This can sometimes go a little questionable. Speaking of questionable, I've never got that fucking landing from RoK. I don't know why he does that.
We're gonna get in
I mean,
Kills one
his
extra
doors are
guy. Okay.
never blocked. Not sure why. I mean, I guess it's safer, but also it's probably not, since he leaves you more out in the open.
And it
Not
also
longer.
just puts you in a worse position to leave. Like you have to spin the heli around again.
Nice to see you too. Let's get out of here.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, you have to wait for it to ascend anyway.
True, but I don't know. It's just like extra inputs.
Extra inputs.
Yeah.
Are you
And like
complaining?
as you saw there, like he still has to turn. He's not in an ideal position. He's like 90% of the way there, but by the time he's taking off, he's still got to adjust his angle a bit more than if you were to just do the turn beforehand. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, but he's probably thinking like, well, I'll have a helicopter. Like, a lot of people will not have a helicopter there because they land so
Yeah.
freakishly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I can't complain about extra inputs because this is not a physical sport.
True.
These are not athletes. Well, definitely not athletes because I'm not getting paid for this tournament. They're just doing it for free.
Yeah. There's gonna be a eventual day where you can make a full-time, salary from winning tournaments and claiming bounties for GTA speedrunning.
Yeah, once we move it to kick,
Yeah.
it gives us
Get
an
the
hourly
stake
rate.
money. Yeah.
And that's why you should keep gambling.
Yes.
100% of gamblers quit before winning it big.
True.
So never give up.
If you never gamble, you'll never win. That's the way you should think about it. So.
Yeah.
I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo. So please
Use
hurry.
every
Tell me
bet
I
you
need
don't make.
alright?
Yeah. True. Announcement. Keep gambling. Like that. Marushko getting stuck on the movement there. That's not something you usually see from a high level runner, because that's the easy part.
Yeah. I mean, that
And
wall
RoK-
is pretty big,
Yeah.
to be fair.
And RoK didn't get an ideal really movement either. He was quite a bit off the marker, so they were probably about equal there, to be honest, in terms of time loss.
We're sure going to go for the save marker to get some health.
I respect it.
Yeah, both runners going for pill slide. Well, not really saving much time with pill slide, but
Yeah.
ambitious attempt.
I'm honestly surprised it doesn't save more time, but I guess it makes sense because like all the good movement that you get just gets like taken away by entering markers and then getting spawned at a certain place and whatever.
Yeah.
We need to make a speedrun mod that like removes cutscenes and just like as soon as you touch the marker, it just starts the mission. Like rather than having like the fade out cutscene, fade in, it just immediately you'll like always have control of Tommy.
Basically,
Who's
like
with me?
COD 4, Mono for 2, Spearn mod.
Yeah.
It just removes everything, just all jumps.
Yeah.
My livelihood destroyed. Versetti, remember the name.
It's definitely a comfy fucking speedrun. I definitely would recommend it.
Yeah.
Been on a Call of Duty craze lately. First zombies now, just campaign speedruns. We're having a very clean shakedown.
That was good.
Not much to complain about.
RoK's also definitely not bad.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't like throw the nades. So that would be very disastrous. I think he's fine as well. Yeah, both runners having yellow Infernuses, or Inferni.
What's the benefit of a
Right.
yellow Infernus? What's the unique characteristic there?
I think
You
it's
don't get attacked
faster
by
on sand.
bees or faster on sand, right? Of course.
Attacked by bees.
My suggestion was a
in
bit silly. That makes so much more sense.
Minecraft update.
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at the recording studios with some major...
Either that or it's faster in like the daytime.
You know it makes sense.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
See you later.
When the sun's out.
Yeah, I think the canon lore is sand,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
I thought white. No, the white Infernus is just the pre-red Infernus, but then the red Infernus is just the white Infernus with sunburn. That's all it is. If you spend too long out in the sun, your white Infernus becomes red, and you've got to put some after sun on it, and then it becomes blue. Obviously, keep up.
Are you saying that white infernuses are the default race?
Oh, woo!
Are you saying like yellow infernuses don't exist
Guys,
as well?
Bob roll, huh? What a mission! You gotta snipe the guys, and sometimes when you're a bit shaky, you know, it's tricky. It's not easy. What's gonna
I
happen?
mean, both runners are able to get it well.
Sometimes you can throw 2 grenades, sometimes you can throw 1. Marushko throwing 1.
Oh,
Crazy.
and he gets it. That's twice this tournament that he gets the one nade.
RoK going for the old 57 strat with the M60. I respect it. Giga Chad doing the most basic strats and having like a mid 50.
Just a content creator strat,
Yeah.
as we all say.
Oh, that is a slow snipe. What the fuck was that replay?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he tried to F3F1 that?
Yeah, maybe. Again, if I get that in a race, I'm like, all right, whatever. If I'm doing that against Marushko, I'm like, well, that's it. I've lost, just like that. Again, only widening the gap. Ah, you can just tell
No.
the cracks
cracks
are
are
beginning to show.
Beginning to show.
Yes, you can just sense it.
In this town, if you own the right real estate.
But all it takes is one Marushko Ultra Cop,
All I'm
and
saying is
it's
keep
all
your eyes
done.
open,
You never
and
know.
You might find the perfect business opportunity.
One unlucky
I'll catch you
spike
later.
strip.
Yeah.
RoK's gonna skip over the close replay, or close icon, rather.
Now that got them really irritated.
I mean, it works half and half.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to get on his bike. That's like that's the most important thing right now. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, all the way in Australia.
Yeah.
Ooh. Very close call for Marushko there. Yeah,
Nade
seems
for the
like
line
nades
skip.
are just becoming very popular. I mean,
It
it's
seems to
pretty
be the
easy
way to
do.
go. It seems like everyone's kind of transitioning.
Yeah.
Even though like it can give you problems with the bike's position, it seems to be mostly fine.
I'm surprised no one's like following Aiden and just like taking lads with you every single time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm not sure he does that on purpose or not, or if he just. I mean, you don't have to do like the really hard jump off. I guess that's like the one benefit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, doesn't it just extend the dialogue so you just lose time?
I think if you're just right on top of the mark, ooh, really close call for RoK there. I think if you are close enough to the marker, it just ignores it entirely.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Or maybe, I don't know. I'm not really sure what the conditions are, but I'm pretty sure that you can still take them with you and skip the dialogue.
Yeah. Oh, these are some not good cop positions there. I don't like that one bit.
Yeah, RoK is not getting any breaks here, it seems.
No, certainly not. It was same with Marushko at the start, just cops were just in the most inconvenient positions.
Yeah, definitely
Being
playing Spec
everyone
Ops on
knows.
veteran mode. But it is definitely not over, as coming up here is the Rampage buy. Or
Yeah, and I mean, at this level, you kind of have to go for it, don't you? Because it saves enough time.
I don't think RoK is gonna go for it. I think he just always saves and goes for the save icon.
Wow, that's surprising. I feel like I never would in a million years against Marushko.
Yeah, Marushko is kind of insane, but I don't know. He might. Oh, this is. Oh, maybe he's going for the health.
Grabbing
I
the
was gonna
health.
say.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not going to save, that's a good way to say that you're not saving, right?
I mean, he could have just went for the. I don't know. He could have just went for the save icon. That would have been faster than just.
Well, yeah, I guess it's what I mean is it's like announcing that you're going to do the replay by, right? Because then you can't use it afterwards. So.
I've been busy trying to sort things
If you're not going to
Absolutely,
touch the
though.
save marker at all.
down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons, busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy, because I can assure you, I ain't.
Yeah, Marushko is able to get the rampage bike successfully.
RoK went for it but missed it.
Ooh, he looked up. That's the guy with classic there.
And now
Sweet.
he's saving.
Yeah.
I got those clothes you wanted.
I mean, fair enough, yeah. Like, it's weird that
I
he
mean-
would save after going for a much more risky strat, but
Is it though? Sounds reasonable.
I mean, if you're gonna take the risk, just take the risk, no? Like, why play safe after you've already taken the risk? I don't know.
I mean, it's better than plus 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I don't know. I feel like I would be in a situation now where I'd be like, okay, I need to just not set fire to any more seconds unless I absolutely have to.
It's the gamma mindset that's eating away at you.
Yeah, maybe. Like, I'd be skipping armor every day. Anything like that.
These runners should. Not a
Yeah.
single person has been close to death. HGC. Or
I've
Exploded
always
Beans.
said on Spilling the Beans, if you're gonna die at 100, you're gonna die at 200 no matter what. Like, it's so rare that you take over 100 but less than 200. It's so rare. I say as Marushko takes more than 100 and less than 200. Of course. But trust me, it's rare.
Honestly, skill issue. It's not like these guys are equipped with like GTA 3 M16s.
No.
There's submachine guns.
Yeah, the MP5 does like what, like 11 damage per bullet or something? Like, you have to get hit a lot to die on 100 health. You see that RoK? Took like 0 fucking damage. So free.
Alright, 4155 mission pass for Marushko. Let's see what it is for RoK.
Oh god, that fucking ledge. Don't like that one bit.
Ugh.
If you
Yeah.
fall off the bike there, that can be like catastrophic, especially if you like fall and pick up the bribe, because then you're just sat there with the call, and if you hold it, you can't save warp, and it's just a mess. You have to drive back.
Yeah, about 30 seconds. About 30-second difference, a little less than.
Yeah.
But yeah, that could have been very, very bad for RoK.
Yeah. Speaking of very bad,
Oh,
okay, he was smart. Okay. I've seen people fuck that up, and I held my fucking breath there. Yeah. If you get the tires on like that, and you're too late for going for the fast fade skips on the way back, do not fucking jump into that marker at any moment. Do not do that shit.
Don't pull a what?
I will not elaborate.
He's like...
How many seconds does CTC snipe save? Not as many as you think.
Well, compared to not doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to someone else who does CTC snipe as well, not much.
Yeah. But a lot of people think it saves, like, 30 seconds against, like, running and killing them, like, drive-buying them. And yes, it does. But against, like, an optimal where you just don't do the snipe, yeah, it doesn't save nearly that much time. Because there are other ways that you can do capture collectors that isn't just driving up to the cherry poppers, man, and killing them there.
Yeah, never seen an album one in my life.
Uh,
So it saves 30 seconds to me.
yeah. Yeah, if you have the mentality of either hitting the snipe or doing the slowest CTC possible, then yeah, it probably does save about 30 seconds.
Yeah. Marushko finishing up on dupes here.
Yeah, RoK not
Well,
far
RoK
behind.
is... I want
That
to say
bike
his
is in a
fourth?
bad position though.
Maybe
That's
his
fine.
last.
I think this is the last one. Yeah.
Tommy,
Sonny.
Yeah, because he's
how
a
busy you are,
take
sir.
a phone call.
So I'll try again.
Yeah. I mean, Marushko's is still not that far behind.
Where's the goddamn stuff? And where's my
It can
one
definitely,
mistake away.
yeah, exactly. It can definitely go wrong still, but time is definitely running out. There aren't that many strategies left for Marushko to potentially fail or for RoK to execute better.
Tommy, we gotta
Not bad
talk
line
about
skips
stuff.
from Marushko.
What's the problem, Lance?
It's you.
I wonder if he's going to go for the risky strat here.
You're not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome.
Shooting before the call.
Private business,
It
you're
looks
not
like it.
welcome. Private business, you're not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome.
Oh,
Jumps
no.
after getting shot.
You're not welcome. Private business, 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 you're not welcome.
I thought he was, considering that he was running into the compound. Usually that kind of, you know, kind of sends the message that you're going to send it, but
Yeah. I don't know why he risked that, but you know, teach for their own. Right, he jump stairs just in case the shotgun lady gets him. And he doesn't.
yeah,
like,
so you don't get,
fall over.
don't get knocked over. RoK is sniping her out. Okay.
Kill him. Get the plate.
You gotta look after me a bit better. Give me a
I respect it. This is
That
how
was-
you, this is how you save time.
Tommy, man.
Yeah.
Private business, you're not welcome.
People patronize.
Private
Those
business,
line skips were
you're
not very
welcome.
optimal since he just
Private
runs it back and
business, you're
forth.
not
So he was
Yeah.
not.
Go.
That call came in really late.
Yeah. And even just little things, like he wasn't like ready on his bike by the time the call had finished. Like just little things like that. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it all adds up.
Yeah.
All right, CTC. Let's see it.
I do not think Marushko goes for 2-shot.
Going for the re-aim method instead.
What's going on?
All right, wasn't the best, but it worked.
Got a situation over at Brentworth.
It was a snipe.
Yeah, and it's better than nothing.
And there you go, 30 seconds saved.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Going for the second snipe. RoK on the first. Let's see RoK's.
Oh, Marushko
Going for the
not
same
Duma.
setup. Yeah, same setup with Duma. And this is not looking good for RoK. His reference is off, I think. He's way too far left. Oh no, he eventually got it. Set the bike on fire. I think he adjusted halfway.
This might be Jover for RoK here.
Yeah, the
saving grace
only...
being Pega KOFC.
Yeah, the only thing now is a death on KOFC, I think. Or somehow, like, not
Insane
getting the
message.
warp, but that's just not gonna happen.
From Joe.
Oh, that's not great, but
Oh. Well, it's not a bitter
not a
moment.
big deal. No, only a few seconds, but not ideal. Alright, we're gonna see some different setups here for sure.
Alright, let's see. Where does RoK warp to?
He did just about get there. It was a matter of frames though. That's close.
Tommy, it's Lance. We got big problems. Come down here right away.
You know I've been loyal.
Alright. I'll start getting ready on time for these two. A damn close
Or
first
at least
race.
one of them.
Yeah, at
One
least
can
one of them,
definitely
yeah.
die.
Could have gone either way. It definitely seemed like RoK was gonna take it at the start, you know, gain 30 seconds, but then he ended up dropping close to a minute in the next segment.
Yeah, no matter how good you are, you can't pull 48s every race. You sometimes just have to settle with the 49.
Yeah,
Just leave
certainly.
it at that. But thankfully for RoK, he is definitely not out of the race yet. Or the set.
Whoa, how is Marushko doing that? He has infinite Uzi ammo. That's crazy. Oh, he got fucking knocked over. 150 health, by the way. Oh my god, he's getting rinsed.
He's getting absolutely. What's okay? He almost.
Uh-oh.
He almost died.
Can
Thankfully,
you
he
imagine
canceled
if
that
he'd have
grenade
fucking
throw.
dropped there because he got knocked over? That would have been so unlucky. The chance, I don't remember the percent chance of getting knocked over on full health, but it's like a few percent. It's nothing. Like, it actively scales based on your health. And yeah, if you're 100 health, it's so low. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, that is as clean as can be. That's it.
And he gets it.
50-22.
50-22 from Marushko. Well played.
1-0.
How's intermission gonna work, actually? Are we just gonna, like, take interviews each race, or...
I say we don't
after
even
the
go
set?
to intermission. I say we just do it. Clean from RoK too.
Oh, I guess
Oh,
that
did he
intermission
miss?
was like- Oh.
Oh, he missed. I swear he killed him. He just knocked him out of view. I swear he was dead. All right. Well, there you go. Well, still pretty close.
Well,
But yeah, I say we
I
just
bet you
keep
also
them
thought he
here and
was
just
dead.
go again.
Yeah. Well, they have to, like, be counted in and such, right?
Yeah, well, we can just do that here, no?
Tommy? Oh my god, Tommy, what
Could we?
happened?
Yeah, why not?
What does it look like?
It looks like you ruined your suit, and Tommy, that was a beautiful suit. Tommy, what on earth
Anyway,
happened?
unmute them. We can discuss
Had
that
a
later.
disagreement with a business
Okay.
associate.
Bring him in.
You know how it is.
Tommy, I have a disagreement. I send them an angry letter. Maybe I pee
Boys?
in their mailbox. I don't
Boys?
start World War III. You know, maybe
Men?
you should speak to my
Hello?
That's
Jesus.
Hello.
fucking
Is
Christ.
this thing on?
Tommy, I never liked
Yo.
that guy, okay? He's neurotic.
Don't wanna
he's
talk about it.
insecure, he's self-centered. the
What
guy's an asshole.
Let's go next,
I'm
let's
glad
go
you
next.
took him out.
I don't think
Wait,
we're
I
gonna be
need to
getting any
pee.
more heat from up north either.
Can interview
There
RoK
ain't
in the
no up
meantime.
north anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Marushko goes for a
All
wee
down
break.
south now.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Tommy, baby!
What do you think it means?
That we're in charge. I mean, that you're in charge.
So, RoK, how did you feel that went for you, buddy?
You know, Ken, I think this
Just
could be
horrible,
the beginning of a
everything.
beautiful business.
I don't even
relationship.
remember what you beefed,
After
to be
all, you're a
honest.
conniving,
I don't remember.
backstabbing
I remember
jerk.
Marushko's because it...
And I'm a convicted
Maybe
It,
serial
it all
killer
started
drug
when I was
dealer.
born.
Ain't it just
Same, honestly.
From
What
like,
even went
uh,
wrong with your run? I legit do not remember.
Guardian Angels, missed close replay, gates,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
shit heli parking, then I don't know, a lot of
Yeah.
stuff here and there.
And it
Just
all
never
just
came
kind
back
of
from that.
Just fell apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Couldn't recover.
Yeah. I was convinced that it was your early game that would be, that would put you ahead, because Marushko on Back Alley Brawl gets, where like the Malibu is, there's like the palm tree in the corner. He gets his bike stuck there, and all he needs to do is reverse out, and he tries to accelerate and gets fully wedged in between the fucking wall and the tree, and he drops 30 seconds to you before you guys even started Riot. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
well, that's one hell of a discrepancy 6 minutes in. But then, yeah, it kept going wrong and wrong and wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Back.
Goddamn, 3 golds that race. Marushko golded his supply and demand split. Of course he did. And RoK golded Sir Yes Sir and Shakedown. Shakedown, I'm not surprised. Not at all surprised at that one.
Yeah, it's the first time I get the nades properly,
Yeah.
of course.
Alright, let me do the prediction as well.
Okay, I'll go pee as well.
Do you
then.
save your golds, Marushko? Because that's like the second time this tournament that you've gold your supply and demand split.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I golded it by like 0.5 seconds or something. Because it's still at 10:27, so I don't know. But yeah, it's not It's not a surprise because this is my worst segment, so I'm getting better at it lately. I've been practicing it. But yeah, when that thing, I don't know if you guys saw on Backyard Raw that. Why
we
did I
saw.
accelerate? I don't know why I accelerated. My brain just went into.
I legit said, I was like, oh, that's not a great bike position, but all he's gonna do is back it out. And then my next thing was, why the fuck is he accelerating? What is he doing?
I thought I could squeeze through it.
What is bro doing?
I thought the only other thing that I thought is maybe you thought that you could, like, you know, ramp out on the other side, but that was never gonna work either. Yeah, you went exactly 30 seconds behind on Riot start. I was like, well, stop blasting me, you fucking asshole. This guy's legit side mic.
That was my mic that people were saying it's super loud, so I just lowered it.
Joke's
Yeah,
on
you're
him, I
definitely
could
clipping.
turn him down. Fuck you.
Yeah.
But I think pretty much everything else after that went pretty good, Marushko, I think.
Oh yeah, I felt really good.
Yeah.
On Starfish, I was still a little bit nervous, and then I don't know, I kind of played very safely, and I felt fine.
Yeah, I don't remember anything else going wrong. We were saying
why
with
did you go
RoK,
for-
his heli flying and stuff. Oh, his heli landing messed him up later on. Sorry, guy, go
What
ahead.
happened?
Yeah, why'd you go for the health pickup by the hospital
Oh yeah.
before taking it?
I don't know. Yeah, I was safe. I said, but look, I picked the armor and I got absolutely destroyed. If it wasn't for that armor,
Yeah,
Oh my
but
God,
save icon.
Bro, I said I was literally talking. I said I never get like grabbing armor on 100 health because if you're gonna die on 100, you'll die on 200. And I said it's so rare that you take more than 100 damage, but you don't die. And then you took, as I was saying it, you took like 130 damage. I was like, of course.
but to be
like,
fair, it was kind of my fault because I did stick around for too long around that one guy,
yeah,
and he managed to shoot me.
yeah, he hit you a lot.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
But yeah, that health doesn't lose that much time. I think it didn't even lose me any time.
I mean, it doesn't lose any time at all as long as you're on mission 1 when you make the replay and you get to the buy icon on time. It doesn't matter. You don't lose any time.
Yeah, basically.
The only way that
Alright, I'm
people
ready.
lose time in that segment is by answering the call too late, by like flying too far into downtown. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm ready.
You guys ready to go again?
Yes, please.
All right. Yeah, I think all that I'll do is I'll just literally reset it and just keep a mental track of who's, you know, who's won the next race, and then we'll just go again.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any need to go to intermission or anything.
Yeah, I didn't mean like
Fine.
like actual intermission, but like unmuting.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, to count them in.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, well, is everyone ready for round 2? So Marushko's 1-0 up. So if he wins this next one, RoK is out. So it's all eyes on RoK this time.
Oh,
You guys ready?
I just started.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Did he die?
What?
Who?
What happened?
I'm here.
Why didn't he even count as him?
It
I just said
already
you got-
started. I'm already at the hotel.
I just said you guys, are you guys ready? Fucking chill out, man. Sorry.
Fucking RoK, man. Fuck off, you idiot.
Okay, Mr. Winner, I win one race and now I become the boss of everything.
Dude.
Yeah, you
Just
keep
you
talking
wait.
smack like that, Marushko. I'm gonna take 1 point
Yeah.
away from you for being rude.
Sorry.
All
I'm
right,
sorry, father.
shut the fuck up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. GL.
Let's go. quite fun.
All right, let's go. Ads. 1 of 5. Let's go.
Go get some sleep.
Also, shout out to Lashenka not knowing what best of 3 means.
Tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Is there 3 races or score 3 wins? I think half the chat doesn't know what a best of 3 is. It's alright. So I was saying before about like a best of 3 and how it works, and I was like, wait, I'm not gonna mansplain it because you all know. You guys don't know. So here we go. Here's the mansplain for you again in case you weren't here. So a best out of 3 means that it is literally you can either go 2-0 and that's it because there's only a 3rd race, but if someone has 2 points then you can't win because you would only have 3 races, so there would only be a 1 point. So that was a horrible explanation, but it just that was an awful explanation. Okay, let me try again. Hold on, hold that thought. So a best of 3 means that there is a maximum of 3 races. So let's say, for example, that you win race number 1. Say I'm racing Guy, and I win race number 1. If I then win race number 2 again, because there's only a maximum of 3 races, even if Guy wins race number 3, it doesn't matter. I still win 2-1. There you go. Best out of 3 for you.
Yeah, that was still convoluted. I don't know. You lost me.
Bro, you do better.
There are 3 races. Whoever wins 2 wins.
Wow, that was pretty good. They really should call it first to 2. To prevent any confusion.
It's just semi, honestly.
Yeah. It's called semi. Like the trucks.
But I do appreciate the in-depth explanation. I think that is much needed.
Hey, I mean,
You have to know all the nuances and stuff.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta fill the dead air with in-depth explanations of basic concepts that have nothing to do with the race going on.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like in Webster Dictionary wants to know your location.
Legit. RoK ahead again because of the cop car. Let's see if he beefs it again. Actually, no, he didn't even beef this segment. Let's see if Marushko beefs this segment and then RoK beefs the next segment. But he beefs it more than Marushko beefed the first segment. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm making perfect sense.
Yeah. You're good. You're explaining things well.
There's like levels of beefing, you know?
Yeah.
What does beefing mean? If you beef something, it's like you mess it up, you know? Oh, I've beefed it. Oh, I was cutting the grass and I bloody beefed it. Means like you've messed it up somehow.
Yeah.
Now, it's not beefing like... There's 2 types of beefing, okay? But in this scenario, it's type 2 beef, which is you mess something up. Whereas type 1 beef is like getting into an argument with somebody. It's quite simple, guys. Keep up.
You've been explaining all the things.
One thing you gotta realize about this town.
It's important because we all come from all different backgrounds, you know, cultures. Words can get, you know, misconstrued. You never know.
Yeah. Semi. Anti.
Yeah. There's always that song that says, like, you know, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. But I've always wondered, who the fuck says potato?
I don't know. You'd be surprised.
Anyone in the chat say potato? So I can ban you? You freak.
I mean, I'm currently under the same roof as someone who says bagel instead of bagel, so...
Bagel?
Yeah. She's gonna kill me, but It's funny.
I don't think I've ever heard of anyone who says bagel. That's just not correct, right? That's not even like
that's what I said.
that's
It's
not
just
even like
correct.
yeah, that's not even
Oh.
like a regional thing. That's just wrong.
Oh, hard times for RoK here. He's
Yeah.
just away from this.
What do you even do? He cancelled the call. Oh god. He just doesn't take the call here, I guess. He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, I think
He has to get his ass down to the lawyer's office ASAP. Is he even gonna make it? No way. He
I
isn't
guess
making this. Oh
he
shit.
can one frame actually, but I'm not sure. Have you seen RoK ever one frame?
No.
He's not one frame. Oh, he's gonna maybe he holds the call. Oh, let's go! If I can hundo strats.
Oh wait, so the rampage ran out and he had the call. Wait, so he cancelled it and perfectly timed it for an on-mission call. No way. That is the biggest brain shit I've seen. That's genius.
Though he can't cancel the call. Which is, okay, it's semi big brain.
Well, that's the best scenario. It's either that or he does Jury Fury, and that's just race over.
Is he? Oh.
Wait, is he? Well, never mind. That's the worst. That is the worst scenario.
Oh, because he answered, yeah, because it kills the audio. Well, almost big brain.
That was
He
almost the nuttiest shit I've ever seen. Yeah,
He just
and
missed
then
crucial information.
yeah.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
But
Hey, Leo, you sound kinda
wait a second.
different.
What?
Just tell me where you are.
Who the
Did he
hell
die
is
on
this?
mission 1
Where
or
you are,
0?
man?
I guess 0 since he still has the mission.
Screw you,
So I
man.
think he can still like,
Wait, can he still dupe the mission?
yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not great, but
Dumb Florida moron.
that's not terrible.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna die on mission 1.
it's quite the backup.
That's a long ass backup, but I mean, yeah, it works. He's very far behind now. He's like a minute plus behind.
I mean, you have to be intentionally like holding the call to die on mission 1,
Yeah,
which would be like the wrong play.
yeah. I didn't even think about it. I didn't know you could soft lock that way because I've never messed about with this.
Yeah, one frame.
Yeah. Today I
Okay, so it
learned-
was big brain. It was like a dilating brain, almost.
Tell you what's not big brain taking the fucking path
Ooh.
here.
Okay,
That's not big brain.
that is not big brain at all.
People say it's a Chad move. It's not a Chad move. It's a dumb move.
It was also a dead move. It's this close cam, the PCJ.
Why has everyone started doing this now? Kyle cam on these drives. What's
I
the
guess
law?
Marushko should start doing it then. It's like, oh, monkey see, monkey do.
I guess, yeah. Any Marushko close cam starfishes? Yeah, there they are. Yeah. Is there a name for that other Marushko emote? You know the one I'm talking about. That everyone posts in Discord. Is there a name for that?
Oh, that thing?
The one where he's like laughing, but it's like horrendous quality, so he looks like he's fucking possessed.
Yeah, that's the one. But with like the what's that pad? Like the one on All Hands on Deck.
Oh yeah, the business one. Yeah, good shit.
What is that pad? Anyone identify that pad, or was I right? Because I don't remember.
I recognize it, and I can see him. He's got like a big mustache and shit.
Yeah.
But I can't remember where he like appears in the game.
Maybe it's just reused.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's coming out with different answers.
Everyone has like different answers, but they're probably not wrong.
It's the VIP guy. It's the French dude. It's this dude.
It's the...
Yeah. Bar brawl. Just pick a mission. I'm pretty sure that guy's like the army sergeant in Say Yes Sir.
It's like the three like songwriters for like every pop song. So it's that song. No, it's that song. It's just a legendary ped.
Yeah.
Or I guess model.
Or like Rico's voice actor, where he was so good they killed off Rico and then kept around the voice actor to voice all the other Cubans anyway.
You know, it's like the Miguel thing. Like
Yeah.
you kill him in LCS, but he comes back in GTA 3.
Hey, when do you kill him in LCS?
Contraband. That's like the mission where you're at the dock and you like have like a meeting with the cartel, I think. How does that mission go?
I'm not great with LCS mission names. Let me look it up. Contraband.
You have to drive the Patriot to like the garage, like a 3-star once level.
So oh, is that
Don't forget the
Miguel?
button. Yeah.
I didn't know that was Miguel.
I mean, he has a very unique face.
True.
Very
yeah.
unique model.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I think, what's his name? Tony calls him by name. I'm pretty sure.
Well, today I learned. Tony calls him Miguel in the cutscene. Real shit.
Yeah. It's canon.
Yeah. Legit.
No, it's not canon. This fucking commentary. We're just talking about like random shit.
Hey, in our defense, if we're gonna be here for like 6 hours, we gotta find some other stuff to talk about.
True. Should go for the cop car strats here. Will he get the optimal strat a second time? We'll see. RoK
He's
coming up on
filled with confidence from the win.
the multi-story start. Guardian Angels. He's not too far behind. It's like a drive and a cutscene away.
You know what I could do? Could even put a 1 next to Marushko's name. Boom. Now we know that he's 1 win. Huge. That's some
Insane.
production value right
Fucking-
there.
Fucking has like Node.js and all this other like shit. But it doesn't for us to put a 1 for best of 2 ways.
I was thinking for like 20 minutes, like, how can I like effectively convey without it looking shit? And that's what I came up with.
No, don't restream. You need like JavaScript and shit. But you can't press 1.
Yeah, I've got my fucking NASA PC set up to change OBS text automatically.
Now we're talking.
Do square brackets. Alright, I see you. Square brackets are fucking ugly, but we'll see.
I mean, I'm upset you guys didn't put the seed numbers.
No, they're ugly.
That's some important information.
Wait, seed numbers?
Yeah. Like what I put on upcoming.
Oh yeah, true.
Who cares? Everyone knows
Do a
who's good and who's
dash?
not.
Bro, you guys are fucking mega mansplaining now. Like that? Or without the brackets?
Oh my
Like
god.
that? No, it just looks like it says Marushko -1.
we're just figuring this out.
Bear with us.
Please stand by.
Colon, maybe?
What a
Nah,
stupid
it looks
name.
dumb.
Marushko -1? Was Marushko dash taken? Can't contain myself.
Ooh, a vertical line. That's a good shot. There's so many symbols you could use, man. This shit's hot. Yeah, I like that. That's the least offensive one so far.
It's all down to you. What is your name?
Oh, it's so ugly with this font though.
Yeah, actually, kind of true. I hate
It
it.
goes so far down. What the?
All right, fuck it. We're going back to brackets.
Jesus Christ. I mean, could you not make the what's that thing called? The line like a different font, or
No,
is it
not
like
without not without a JavaScript fucking change.
Jesus Christ.
I put space in between them. They look ugly too. Fuck it, no spaces. That'll do. It's the font. The font is the problem.
It's like you copy and paste it like Marushko. So it's just
Legit.
Marushko copy.
Yeah. Man,
Oh,
you know,
heaven.
sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. You know? That's all I'm saying.
God, I'm a fucking giggly idiot this morning. Kin hell.
Kinnow.
Alright. I didn't realize fucking RoK is like a whole mission behind. Jesus. What's happened?
Can you mansplain
Everyone
that
fills in.
saying, Ben? Yeah, of course. So, the hammer and the nail, as you can imagine, if you put a nail into like a wall, right? The hammer is what's going to be doing the hammer is the aggressor in the situation, whereas like the nail is the submissive entity, you know? So sometimes you're the one doing the hammering, and sometimes you're the one getting nailed, you know? That's all I'm saying. Guy, have you got a TLDR for that?
The plug outlet. Plug, male connector, outlet, female connector.
True.
Alright. Now, with the race.
Back to the race.
Back to the race.
I want to be annoyed if this thing ends up being just a wash, purely because of that weird ass Jury Fury like cop car going past.
Yeah. I mean, he was just really lucky. Like, I'm pretty sure he had like a Faggio and just like an angry driver.
Yeah.
And then like a cop car coming by. Yeah, there's not much you can do.
I'm praying for Marushko's downfall right now. I want an interesting race.
Yeah. RoK entering the helicopter on his way to the mansion. Wow. Marushko's on his way to a set of mansions to shoot at.
I wouldn't call these things mansions, man. They're shitholes. They're the most rundown favela-ass mansions I've ever seen.
I want to call it Prawn Island.
If you message me and you're like, bro, Ben, I've got you a mansion, and you send me this, I'm fucking dumping your ass so fast.
I mean, it's just... Well, they're kind of like abandoned, right? They're kind of just like, they're squatting there. I guess that's like the lore.
Ain't got no suntan.
I guess, yeah.
Got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my
It's a
son.
drugs hideout. That's why there's a package there. In both buildings. Because the packages are just drugs. It works canonically.
She attended lives in Prawn Island.
True.
Okay, she's a 10, but she lives in Prawn Island. What's her new rating?
Like a 3. She's obviously broke. You'd have to pay for everything.
Well, she's not paying rent, so...
True, actually. Maybe you...
she's squatting.
Yeah, maybe you could... Maybe she's actually rich because of the fact that she doesn't have to pay rent. And you know what rent prices are like these days, you know? Housing crisis. Works at the studio? Okay, that's a different, that's a whole different, that's a whole different thing. Would you
Wait,
date a
as
girl
director or as
who works
an
at the
actor?
film studios?
As many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
I mean, who does she work as?
Professional shock.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool occupation.
I mean, it's definitely a really hard role.
Yeah, I mean, it's must take a lot out of you to be like suspended up there all day in like a suit, you know?
Yeah.
We're taking hits here, man.
Would you date someone who lives in Little Haiti and works at the pole position club? Surely you could move closer, right? That's the equivalent of like working in Rome but living in like Iceland.
Yeah, what the hell? What is that commute?
Yeah. It's a 30-second commute. As a work from home enthusiast, that is too long. If
Yeah,
you
that's
had
way
to
too long.
if you have to commute at all, you're trolling and need to quit your job right now. Text your boss right now and quit, I'm telling you. There are better ways to work. Yeah, I commute from my bed to my desk, same. So you guys come here often?
I'm still trying to figure out how RoK was so far behind.
Bro, did you not see that Jury Fury do?
Yeah, but they weren't that far off.
It
And the
was
Guardian
pretty
Angels.
slow. I don't know, like, if you think about it, from the time that they ran out of time, and then they had to take the call, like, separately, instead of being on the rampage, that's like 20 seconds. And then they had to die, which is like another 20 seconds. And they had to restart it. That's slow. It's like almost a minute.
Hmm.
Good morning, MHMD. Welcome.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
We got some competition. So Tommy, we know it was
I couldn't help but notice that RoK decided to actually park his helicopter properly today.
Yeah.
Well, today.
Didn't know why he didn't choose that before.
Yeah.
Would have been a lot faster.
But instead, he chose to not dupe Jury Fury properly. Again, questionable when you're in the semifinals.
It is strange because we do use that strat in Hundo, but I guess if you didn't run Hundo around Iguana's time, or if you don't bother to update routes, then we should have not hit the blind or what happened.
Just seemed to get stuck on the stairs or something.
Oh, I think he didn't go for it at all.
It's hard to tell when you go around that way because you can't really see Tommy much.
Yeah, the idea is you go into the marker and then you answer the call as you go into the marker, and then you spam F to pretty much skip everything.
Yeah.
So you instantly into But I don't remember it being very easy when I was doing Hundo.
Gunman on that jetty!
But
Which
I think you just
part?
answered the call like entirely too late. The jury crew did with like just the phone call.
Oh yeah. I think I always cancelled the call, using like the car, you know, as it spawns in.
Right, yeah. That's the idea.
Yeah. So I had no idea that like taking the call at the wrong time actually self-locked. I had no idea. I know that obviously it would like soft lock the dialogue, but I didn't think it would lock up like and kill the audio entirely. I thought
Yeah,
you'd
that's
just be able to
right.
like cancel the call.
You want some of this?
If you hands-freed it, would you be able to cancel it? Or is it just dead until you die?
I mean, well, yeah, if you're hands-free, then I think no, because in a cutscene you can't do anything, right? Like you can't.
Oh, is that what
Can't
stops
move.
you? Is it the fact
Yeah.
that you're like stuck in the cutscene or whatever?
So I think what I'm thinking of is like you can partially skip the phone call, but like the line sort of soft locks, and then all you have to do is just like press F again once you gain control, and then go to the
Yeah.
marker.
Makes
But you couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
My God.
Well, Marushko is definitely on 49able pace, considering how much quicker he is than last time.
Yeah. RoK only getting in at 26:30 something.
Yeah.
Which is about a minute behind where everyone was, really.
Yeah. And again, considering the circumstances, it's definitely not a horrific time, but for these standards, it's
Yeah.
it's
Rich
quite a
has
big,
like
quite a big
5
gap.
million cars glitched.
Yeah.
I think you might have Thanos snapped like the entire Vice City population.
Making sure that nobody can complete their 30-second commute to work.
What's up with the gunner? Don't know, sir. Defensive position. Stop it.
Security protocol. Delta India Echo triggered. Vehicle self-destruct initiated.
There better be an explanation of the excavator. Excavator, I hardly know her.
What about the excavator?
I guess because it's like a running theme, like we don't know what to name things or what to call things. It's like,
Oh,
like
right.
a bulldozer, especially like, or a crane.
I don't know the first thing about, like... What would you even call, like, the equipment? Like, construction equipment, I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
I can't even think of what to not know how to call the fucking things. Like, can't even think of words to describe what I can't say.
In the middle of something. What do you want?
Yeah, I don't know the first thing about any construction stuff, so... No
It's like,
clue
I
what
love
any of those things
basketball. Home run.
are. Yeah, legit, yeah.
Do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now.
Goal.
I'm sure if there was like a foreman that like worked on a construction site, they could say like, oh, actually, that's a fucking CZ75. Anyone get that reference? That's a fucking... Ain't no way anyone gets that reference.
Yeah, I didn't get that reference.
I might have even said the reference wrong. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I don't think the reference is like it's a gun. That's not the reference.
It's not a gun.
I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two out of this sunshine.
Well, I mean, it is a gun, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh. Marushko on his way to Diaz's mansion while RoK is going to rescue Lance.
I messed up the reference slightly. It's a C785. Anyone get that reference?
There goes my careful planning blown to shit.
Nope.
Thanks to you. You screwed up real good,
RoK
Lance.
getting stuck there.
Killed my brother. What do you expect me
Feel
to
free
do,
to explain the
close
reference
gun?
anytime, though.
Gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you.
You ever
too.
played
Let's
Bully?
Get out of here.
I have not.
There's
I'm
a
uncultured.
you should play Bully. It's a good game. There's a certain mission called Beach Rumble where you go and speak to a guy in like a bike shop, and as soon as you get in there, he's like mansplaining about bikes to somebody, and he says like, "Oh, you need to get the C785 and whatever else." And I thought it was CZ75, but that's the COD gun. So unlucky.
I wish I knew what the Diaz time was, but the stream is just frozen for me. Okay.
Mission complete,
I guess-
or like just killing Diaz, or what? What time do you want?
The white flash. I think it was like 31 1x.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like 49 pace, yeah.
Winnable. Sub 30 death row, winnable.
Tommy, Tomas Scorsese. Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries.
Oh, Marushko with the 414 entrance.
I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo.
Not
So
415,
please hurry,
but
huh, Tommy? I
it's
need you,
fast
all right?
nonetheless.
This place is gonna be crawling with
See how
assholes. Be careful.
RoK fares with the pill slide.
Don't worry, Tommy. I'll cover you.
Guys, it's been pretty disastrous so far.
His health is not too good, but that was okay.
Yeah, that was an okay clip.
Better execution.
Yeah.
All right,
Muzzy,
that's
muzzy.
I hate that woman.
Yeah, that doesn't definitely doesn't help the gap here between these two runners.
impossible trick starting the mission.
Yeah. But there might be some time to save if Marushko messes up Copland. Hard trek. Saying words.
Yeah, impossible mission.
My livelihood destroyed. Versetti, remember the name. My store, my wonderful
Ooh.
store.
I'm surprised RoK is going for that little animation thing.
It's like insta grenade.
Yeah.
My
Real shit.
beautiful window display.
How do you even do that?
I think like after you throw the first nade, you like hold down the action button. Well, action is phone call.
Like
The
left click.
shoot button. Yeah. I've never done it myself. I'm just guessing.
No. Well, nade again. Real shit. This guy's been practicing.
Third time in a row. I think that's the most times anyone's gotten in a row.
Yeah.
Because fuck that strat.
Honestly.
Clean snipes. What is your favorite nickname for Marushko? Is it Maru or Marush?
My favorite nickname was when everyone started calling him Maruka because of Maruko, because he spelt his name wrong, thinking that he was able to get one without the underscore back before he was a partner, and he just misspelled his own name. That was my favorite Marushko arc.
Rydwag moment.
Yeah, legit.
I'm not sure if that was the case because I think because he added numbers to the end of that. Must have been some like weird reason. Because like
Bulgarians, man,
Morocco,
I don't know.
like 21 or something, 22. I don't know. Shadow Dog would know the full name.
Yeah.
But that is his Twitter handle.
I've had him muted for about 6 years. Wouldn't know. Did you guys see Cosney posting his Tommy Vercetti cosplay on Twitter the other day?
Did he stream with it?
Might have done.
Or am I crazy?
God fucking damn. Gotta scroll through all the girls that he replies to before I can find the picture. There it is. Look at this guy. Ooh, and they say speedrunners are ugly.
Oh, damn.
Obviously never met Cosney. It's a shame his mental deficiency, you know, evens it out a bit. But...
Yeah. Too bad he's Estonian. I'm gonna go for Finns. For real Finns. Ooh, RoK getting the jump off. Well, I guess he didn't go for like the super speedy thing.
I reckon so.
Actually going for the actually going for the close replay this time as well. Bike in prime position for optimal Copland.
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready for this Copland actually. Now I'm actually paying attention to the tournament.
Yeah. I was asleep, but now I'm awake.
Yeah. Me, but unironically, it's just like 7:48 for me a.m.
Okay, never mind. I'm going back to watching Marushko.
Yeah.
It's look at this. Look at the amount of cops fucking swarming his ass.
Is it Jover?
Oh my god. I'm surprised he didn't get busted.
Oh my
Lance has died. Lance has played the death animation.
He just went to cardiac arrest.
Yo?
It
is he good? He's good. He's fine. He's fine. He was just trolling. That's so weird. Legit, like, Lance, when he gets knocked over in these missions, he plays the fucking death animation and then stays on the floor for, like, just long enough for you to think that you've soft-locked and then gets up. Like, what a dick.
Yeah, I'm not... What's the... Why?
I don't know.
Why Rockstar? Why is the thing?
I don't know. Maybe there's some, like, weird explanation for it, but it's so strange. It happens with quite a few NPCs as well. It's not just Lance.
Just Scottish lore that we don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait for Rockstar developer to make his own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's like, weird Vice mechanics explained.
Yeah.
Also, they should do it. Pretty sure like a Rockstar developer already has like a Twitch channel, or at least like a YouTube channel. They're just like super unknown.
I mean, yeah, probably. They probably.
Wait, how did you find that
Twitch and
that
YouTube
one
and stuff?
Developer?
The issue with the issue is if you found like an active developer, they would be like under so many NDAs that they would never be able to talk about anything. Whereas like when I did that thing with Gareth Murphin, he hadn't been at DMA for so long that he was able to talk about pretty much anything. But at the same time, because he wasn't super active in the process, then there's only so much he knows about, right? Because like it's not like he's fucking Leslie or anything. So
Turns out he was the janitor. He's just, like, shoulder
he's like the
surfing.
window cleaner watching in. But yeah, like I know a couple of people who are like still at Rockstar, but they would never talk to me about anything because of NDAs, and they'd get sacked so quick.
Yeah, because it's a YouTube channel like Dave's Garage. It's like a former like Microsoft developer.
Yeah.
Worked on like what was it, Windows NT back in those days. And he just spills everything.
I remember there was also like the lead developer of Obsidian, I think, and he was like actively in like the Fallout modding scene, because there was a bunch of stuff when they were making Fallout New Vegas that they wanted to add but they couldn't because they obviously like were on like a strict deadline from the publisher. So then he wrote his own mod fixing all the stuff that he wanted to do in his free time, which is fucking sick for a developer to do that. Like,
that's unheard of, honestly.
yeah, make like a free mod and like add in and fix all the stuff that he didn't get around to fixing when he was actually being paid to do it. Like, that's sick.
Yeah.
What a boy.
Big W.
Yeah.
Big W for a Big W game.
Honestly. That's why it's the best Fallout game.
It is. I've never played in my life. I think I bought it like years ago. I never fucking played it.
Another game you should play. Bully and Fallout New Vegas. Get those on the list.
Oh.
RoK's still saving.
Noted.
I don't know about this, man. Bro, you're like 2 minutes behind. Stop saving. Keep gambling. Stop saving.
Rampage buy?
I don't know. I'm turning his screen off.
Honestly.
Embarrassing.
I can't even see it because I have an ad. Oh, it just finished.
Do you have ads on the like the default streams, like the unlisted ones?
No.
I was gonna say they shouldn't have them. But...
Yeah. I mean, what default streams? These are.
We have cameras placed in RoK's and Marushko's house.
Yeah,
live recording.
This is a direct feed.
Yeah.
This is a professional production.
I mean, I would say this is a pretty professional setup, considering.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
We're just very experimental with game points.
Exactly.
Not a lot of productions would do that because they're scared.
All those same people using RTMPs that are only in America, and then having like half of their European runners just not be able to fucking stream at all to it, and then wondering why it doesn't work.
True Oasis moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna thrash your face up, bro. Who are you? Oh, alright, no defense.
KZ versus Anti right after this run. Assuming that Marushko wins, we should be able to get KZ and Anti on right away. But yeah, there will be like a short intermission to get them set up. But the plan is currently to have them on right afterwards.
The Battle of the North Americas.
Yeah, Canada versus US. Real shit.
She's always giving me a hard time. You better tell him, Mario.
One thing I haven't noticed until just now is that Marushko is not going for the Tech 9 anymore.
Oh yeah, did he fix his mouse issues or what?
I mean, he's not alt-tabbing anytime soon, so I think he's fine. I think it's if you alt-tab and like left-click to tab back into Vice City, I think that's what happens.
Weird game. Bike taking a bit of a pounding there.
Ooh,
God
that was like a 2017 like snipe there.
Yeah.
Back when you actually had to worry about the bike.
Yeah, the
tire
PTSD of
popping.
driving out and getting a back tire popped.
What an awful timeline.
Yeah.
What were we thinking?
But thanks to active, useful man, no longer have to worry about that.
Shoutouts.
All right, here we are again, CTC.
Yeah, I would say RoK is like 1, keep your friends close to, maybe 2?
Nah, surely not 2. If you die right into the mission, it's like 2.5 minutes.
I don't know, how long is this mission? How long is Hit the Courier? It's not that long. The phone calls will tell you otherwise.
No, I mean, no, yeah. I think you might actually be right. Maybe.
I mean, if he messes up Doomer, like worst case scenario, then...
Uh-oh.
Catch up oh! Okay. That's a first.
Private business, you're not welcome.
Here in this tournament.
You're not welcome. Private business.
A lot of close calls, but finally the bike makes contact with your bike.
Private business, you're not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome. Private business.
He is gonna fall behind with these. Oh my god!
Private business.
He is cracked!
Private business, you're not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome.
This is kind of snipe you get when you're not on a PB phase. Well, ultimately he doesn't go for Doomer, so... Oh, Marushko still has the botch. Does that mean he's stream sniping? Does he... What is he alt-tabbing for?
Questionable.
Possibly a cheetah scan on our hands.
Take a minute to run this back. Best out of 5.
Live splicing. I mean, I've never seen Marushko alt-tab. Have you seen Marushko alt-tab this entire
Never.
race?
I've never seen anyone alt-tab that wasn't guilty. It's a guilty man's thing.
Oh, maybe he's dealing with his girlfriend. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Which one?
True. Maybe all of them.
Yeah. After winning this best of 3 against RoK, I'm surprised his DM's not footed.
Yeah, it's gonna be all of them after
Yeah.
this match. Nope, RoK not getting the snipe again. Yeah, he doesn't get it at all. Unless
he
it's on fire,
does.
like right now. Okay, there he yeah.
Bike just very slowly burned. Let's go with 2 potential 50s in a row. Not bad. Pretty good for times for a potential finale. Maybe even a 49.
Nah. This takes like 10 seconds to do, I think.
I mean, my time isn't the most
actually-
accurate, but I got a 49.58.
It was pretty accurate before, actually. Yeah, that might actually be 49.
We'll need to see some
The
splits on that.
second of the tournament.
That's it. RoK is done. See ya, RoK.
Just like that, Marushko makes it to the finals.
RoK, more like not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Though pretty good effort. And fluctuating brain moves with the Jerry Fury.
You put on a good
I'm
show.
not sure
That's
if
all
that
that
was a
matters.
sentence or not, but
But when you've got a guy as your opponent who's pulling 49 mollies, you were never meant to win. Let's be real. The deck was what's the term? The deck was
stacked
stacked
against you.
Yeah, stacked from the start or something. The cards were. The game was rigged from the start. I think that's what I'm messing up the things. The deck was rigged from the start.
Hopefully you don't have to explain that. Hopefully that was
Yeah, well, I think that one was pretty self-explanatory. I think.
Yeah.
All the other ones weren't. They needed in-depth analysis. But you guys are lucky. If there was a race 3, we would have had some in-depth analysis there.
Cosney watching the marathon, or this is marathon. This is GTA marathon.
Yeah.
On his phone.
We're not called GTA
Large
Tournament.
fucking bezels, man. What phone is that? Man's
Yeah,
watching his
bro's
iPod
watching
Touch.
from his iPhone 4. Yeah. What a guy. Most expensive Estonian import phone.
Truly.
It took 15 years from me, Sonny, and now I'm gonna make you pay. You still don't get
I don't
it.
think Rock was ever going for
I owe you.
KFC.
Those 15 years were mine to
I mean,
spend.
it doesn't matter anyway.
Get him, boys. He never understood a thing.
Or Rock fashion, he has to give some fan service.
GG. Well.
GG.
As they say, sometimes you're the slammer, sometimes you're the snail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tommy?
Sometimes you're the
G
hammer,
fucking
sometimes
G.
you're the nail.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Yeah.
What happened?
Sometimes you
does
succeed,
it look
sometimes
like?
you fail.
It looks like
happens.
you ruined your suit. And Tommy, that was a beautiful suit.
Alright.
Tommy,
Time
what
to
on earth
unmute the
happened?
boys. See what's happening.
Had a disagreement with a business associate. You know how it is.
Tommy, I have a
Men's.
disagreement. I send them an angry
Hello.
letter. Maybe I pay
Oh.
their mailbox. I don't
Hello.
start World War III.
Oh, RoK sounds really
Maybe I
sad.
should speak to my shrink.
That stupid
Yep.
prick Lance.
Tommy,
make you feel
I don't
better?
like that guy, okay?
Blasting
He's neurotic,
music.
He's insecure. He's self-centered.
Full volume.
The guy's an asshole. I'm glad you took him out.
Yeah, put on some like hard style or something. You'll feel better.
Was that the Vice City intro, or did you actually like
There ain't no
pull up the
north
Vice City theme?
anymore.
No, that was the
All
intro.
down south.
Okay, yeah, I figured. That's why
Wait,
it was so
does
loud.
that mean what I think it means? Tommy, baby!
Okay.
What do you think it means?
That we're in charge.
Turns out he actually wasn't trolling,
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy!
but he was trolling.
You know, Ken, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful business
So
relationship.
RoK, now that you're officially out of the tournament, who are you predicting is going to be the winner?
And I'm a convicted psychotic killer and drug dealer.
Marushko.
I know. Ain't it just
Ooh.
beautiful?
Cop out answer, but fair enough.
Thank you.
Marushko, who do you think you're gonna go against in the final?
Probably NP.
Are you gonna win?
If he does one frame, probably not.
Good answer.
But
Just
yeah.
do one frame.
Ugh.
Just do it back.
Dude, can we ban one frame in the finale? Is that something that I can petition for? Because if it makes or breaks the races, it's going to be so boring.
I mean, like, I don't know.
Can we like force him to do mollies? Because then there's like it's completely level.
But it wouldn't be fair because he hasn't done mollies, and I am more prepared with mollies.
I think you're cooking. I think you're cooking.
All right, well, at least ban one frame then, because then you guys can go for like Admiral or something. Like Admiral versus Molly is kind of whatever, but like one frame versus Molly is just fucked.
I'm just looking at the GTA Marathon stream right now.
That's
What
why
a
we don't
classic.
allow RoK on our stream. I'm glad he's gone.
That's KZ's next opponent. It's gonna wreck him.
Yeah.
Now Fru has to be on left side.
Yeah. yeah. Send me that picture for unrelated reasons. I'll find a place for it. All right. I say we go to intermission and get this next race set up. Sound good?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Thanks for joining us, boys. We'll be back in around 5-10 minutes or so for Anti versus KZ Fru to see who's going to face Marushko in the final. They're the best out of 3. How exciting.
More content.
More content. Keep gambling.
Keep gambling.
110% of people who stop gambling never win that next big payout.
It just goes up and up every single time.
True. It's true. The numbers don't lie.